Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do the best and the worst luxury purchases of 2021. Specifically, I'm going to start off with luxury purchases because a lot of you guys know me for that. However, because my intention this year was to have a low buy 2021 year, a very successful one I must say, I also at the end of the video will include other purchases. And to be honest, these purchases have been very mindful because with a low buy you really think about the things that you want. So what I'm trying to say is that the first half of the video will be luxury items, and then the second half will be like beauty, fashion, and also spirituality if you're interested in that. But I have some really cool things to share with you and also some worst. So hopefully you guys find this helpful. So let's get started with the video. All right, now let me apologize. The walls in Hawaii are very thin and there is always a lot of noise. So the next door neighbors are replacing the roof, people are cutting the grass. So if there is noise, please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. All right, so let's get started with the first item, my first luxury item that is my favorite, my best, and also my most recent. And it is my Louis Vuitton belt bag in Emperor leather and noir. I just had this for over a month and I can say that it's definitely a best purchase for sure, best luxury purchase for sure. And oh gosh, it's so beautiful. I just love the convenience of it. I've loved the style of it. I love the ease of it. I love that the logo's Emperor leather is soft, and also it's a very not in your face bag, very low key, and that's kind of like my style right now. It changes, but I just love this bag. I can't say more about it at the current moment because I just love it so much, and I'm sure you guys have seen many videos on it, but it is just a good bag. And then I'm going to go into my worst luxury purchase after this. I want to thank Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. They are a carbon neutral and also a water neutral brand that uses recycled metals for their jewelry, and that just really speaks to my soul. And so I just want to show you guys a few things that I am wearing. I actually am wearing everything Ana Luisa except for my bracelets, and I'll get into that later, but they're having their biggest sale of the year. I'm going to link I'm going to link a link down below in the description box so you guys can check it out. But really good sale, highly recommend them. Wanted to show you guys my new pieces real quick. This is the boa earring, which I love. Snakes, though people have like a negative thoughts on them, they're actually a very good, they symbolize a lot, and in a good way, with they shedding their skins, new beginnings and whatnot. I love that you can wear it like this, gold plated. You can also like bring it up like so, and there's just so many ways to wear it. Next, I have this like basic chain necklace, but I love this style. My mom actually gave me like a full-on like gold one, but I only wear it for special occasions. But I just love it for layering, and I just love how you can layer it and it looks so good with everything. And then lastly, I love this ear cuff. I love that it's adjustable, and so you know it's pretty popular to have many earrings, so I don't want to have any more piercings. I already have like 5 and I might get more, but to be honest, we're just gonna stick with this. So it's an ear cuff and you can put on your ears. I'm gonna wipe it real quick. This is not like known on their like website what you can do with it, but I think that you could get creative with it, so let me wipe it. You can put it on your lip, which is kind of like hippie-ish and hipster, but you definitely, if you don't want to get like a ring piercing on your lips, I think this is kind of fun for like you hipster, you know, or just like hippie mamas out there, or you want something different and don't want to pierce your lips and have it permanent. And then let me wipe it again. And so you can just get really unique with it, and it also like bends, so you can adjust the size and put it. So let me put this back on real quick. Yeah, so it just adds like a versatile look. I also wanted to check out Ana Luisa on my own, and I ordered my own earring, and this is just a bigger version cuff, so you can put that really anywhere you want, but I love how huge it is. And ordering on my own, shipping was fast to Hawaii, and I'm just impressed with it. So I really like that they have a return policy within a year if you have any issues, and yeah, just love them. So check them out. Thank you again for sending me these items, Ana Luisa. And let's get into the worst luxury purchase this year. So the worst luxury purchase would be my Balenciaga scarf. This Balenciaga scarf, I did an unboxing. It is in a beautiful hunter green and a beautiful reversible white side. It's super long. It's super long. It's great for the winters. Great for styling. I actually styled this scarf several ways and just tucked the tags away because I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it. And guess what? I never used it. I didn't even take off the tags. I got it from Saks. I'm thinking about potentially selling it, so if you guys are interested, let me know. But I am going to send it to Fashion File and see what I can get for it. Now I'm in Hawaii, so there's like really no way I'm going to use it. I wanted to keep it because, you know, we plan on going back to Aspen and Boulder a lot and maybe possibly getting a place, so this would be a great piece. But personally, I just have not had any reason to use it, and if I'm not using something, then what's the point of keeping it? So yeah, so that's my mindset right now. I could possibly use it at night, like when it gets chillier, like as a throw at the beach, or if it gets chillier here. It does get a little chilly, but to be honest, like a full-on like scarf like this is a bit extreme, but we'll see. I'm gonna change this actually because the lighting is very bright. So let me change that real quick. Is that better, guys? Okay, I think that's better. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately that Balenciaga scarf did not work out for me. I do love the color a lot, which is what sold me, but yes, learning lesson. Well, actually not learning lesson because we moved to Hawaii, so that's what it was. Okay, so now on to another bag best purchase, and this would be a thrift find. This is another recent purchase that I got for only like $3.99. I got a Op Art Longchamp Lepliage limited edition bag at the thrift store. I mean, if you know Longchamp bags, you know that they're just reliable and useful. And I mean, this is like a nylon and it's just amazing. And it's very unique. So I'm like happy with this. I've been wearing this so much. Longchamp bags are so easy to wear and so light, and I got rained on, and this just really worked out for me. What do you guys think? I haven't been seeing a lot of Longchamp on YouTube. Do you guys still like it? I know it used to be like all the rage before, and now it's kind of like disappeared. I personally still really like it. So yeah. Okay, next for worst luxury purchase, it would be my Gucci bum bag in the pink and blue, and I got this year for a spring bag. I thought it would be very convenient because I love bum bags and belt bags. Yes, it is. I've worn it a few times in Colorado and it really worked out. I was trying to be unique with the blue and the pink. However, I'm finding it to be a little bit trickier to style. I think the green and red probably would have worked out better for me, but what I'm having a hard time about this bag is that it is a cloth material, and then, you know, the belt is like a cloth as well, and pretty much I sweat a lot here, and the weather is humid and it off and on rains, and so this thing is gonna get moist, and then it might maybe get like a sweat on it, and so I don't like that. I don't like it. So in Colorado it worked out fine, but I really don't wear it that much. I think I'm gonna keep it because I'm gonna see if I can style it more, like in the, I don't know, I'm gonna see if I can style it more, but if not, I might sell it. So if anyone's interested, it is a great bag. It's just the material isn't the greatest to have on your waist, especially when it's like sweaty. All right, so the next one, next best luxury purchase would be Now this one, I think I got end of last year or beginning of last year, or gosh, I don't remember, but either way I didn't show it to you guys, so it's gonna be in the best of 2021 because I never showed it to you guys. So it is a Fendi bracelet, and it is a repurposed bracelet. Now, several years back, I actually wanted to start a repurposed like jewelry brand and use buttons and other like old vintage luxury jewelry and then make like jewelry out of it, like using the old medallions and repurposing it. I just have been so busy with everything that I've never gone around to it. And there actually now are few companies. I don't know if they had it back then, but I recently saw this company. I actually don't know the name, so I'm gonna put the name right here. And this is actually, I believe, an old Fendi like bracelet or necklace or something, and it fell off, and then, or button maybe, and the owner just repurposed it and made it into a gold bracelet. So it's very, very like low. You really can't even see the F's, can you? Can you see the F's? Yeah, you can see the little F's right there. So it's just a very like little nice pop of luxury. You don't spend the luxury price point, and it's very affordable. So I like that. And then right next to it, this is actually a repurchased item. I showed this to you guys on a Christmas like gift list several years ago, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and then I got another one. This is a gold like bracelet, and I have my hair rubber band in the back of it on it. So I get my circulation cut off. I always like to have hair rubber bands, and my circulation always gets cut off when I put the rubber band on my wrist. And so I basically, it is just like a bracelet like that. JT's back. It's basically a bracelet like that, and then you can just put the rubber band on top of it like so, and then you don't cut off the circulation. So that's really cool, and then you just wear it like a bracelet. Okay, so yeah, so that is I'm gonna scoot you guys a little bit further. Yeah, so that was that bracelet. I really like that. Next, I'm gonna go into fashion. I just recently got these shoes, and these are the New Balance shoes. They are the classic 574s, and I love them. So if you guys didn't know, I was in the military as an army nurse several years ago, and I used to have to do PT all the time, and I had a version of these. These are not exactly it. I had like the more expensive, like I think it was almost $200 even back in the days, and those were amazing for running, but like I don't run that much now. I only run like maybe twice a week or so, just starting back up. And so I was like, you know what, I really like this look just for like styling for every day, and for like, you know, with regular clothes and going to the gym. They're great they're great walking shoes, but they're not the greatest like for running, and that's fine. I just think that they're really cool like shoes to style things with. So that was a best purchase. And then these are the Doc Martens. Me and my daughter share these. They are the patent leather Doc Martens, and I really like these because, like I said, it rains a lot. So with it raining, I feel like these are like way better for like getting wet instead of the original like leather. So these are amazing. They're really nice because you can also like zip it on the side. They have the classic like Doc Marten thing on the back. They're pretty lightweight, and I like that. And what size are these? I think these are true to size because you can't really break in patent leather. But yeah, these are a size 38. So that's what I typically am, and love those. They're great for the rain, if you, not like full on rain, but you can get it wet kind of. And then another favorite, best fashion favorite would be these blazers. These are all thrifted, guys. If you can find this brand, Sag Harbor, it's so cool. I've worn these in like a lot of my videos, and it's like a soft like blazer, kind of like, I don't know, like a shirt almost. And I found these two in Colorado. They're like oversized size like 18 because I like the oversized blazer look. And then coincidentally, I've been wanting to find another one, and for some reason I got super lucky and I found this one at the thrift store as well. Same brand, and it's green, oversized. This one actually has shoulder pads on it. The other ones, they don't, but I like that. And it's just like this cloth material that looks like a blazer, but it just feels like a shirt, and I really like it. And I'm gonna be styling this for like Christmas, and they're just really fun blazers, and they're just so comfy and lightweight, so they're not thick for the hot, humid weather here. Next, I have a best purchase for perfume. You can't see it, it's just a smaller size. It is the Maison Louise Marie No. 4 Bois de Belancourt. This is my favorite perfume of all time. It's a very unique perfume. I have to kind of tell you a backstory as to why I like it so much, but first, what it reminds me of is going hiking in Colorado, in Boulder, in the pine trees, and the weather's like this perfectly like sunny day with a little bit crisp in the air, and it basically reminds me of like walking in and hiking in the pine forest. Now, I don't think there's pine in it, but I think there's cedar, and it kind of has like an undertone of like a cottony smell. But either way, it is the most unique smell I've ever smelled. I smell it, I like noticed it in my real estate class like several years back on a friend, and I didn't know who she was back then. That's how we met. And I had to like pretty much call, I was like, who is wearing this perfume? And I was like smelling everyone, and finally I smelled her. I'm like, oh my gosh, that smells so good. And she bought it in a boutique in Boulder, showed me where it was, and for years I've been wanting to get it, and finally I got it this year, and I just love it so much because it reminds me of Boulder, and I miss the hikes there, and this just reminds me of being in the hike. So I really like this a lot. You can get it like at Sephora, Ulta, I think, but I'm gonna link it. Actually, maybe you need to go see it in real life, because it's a very unique smell. So I don't know if it's everyone's cup of tea, but for me it is my favorite perfume of all time. Love it. This video is getting very long, but on to spiritual. I've been reading several spiritual books this year, and I've been really focusing on that instead of like focusing so much on luxury. Focusing on a lot of like looking at houses, and also because JT and I joke around, well, not really joke around, truth, we want to start collecting more houses, and a lot of houses, that'd be fun. And so I've been focusing on looking at a lot of houses, but also been focusing on reading a lot of spiritual books. My favorite one this year I don't have is called The Alchemist, and I have bought it for my sister and my mother-in-law, and I actually unfortunately don't even have a copy myself, so I got it from the library. And it is just a good like spiritual journey on finding your life's purpose, and it's in a creative way, and I don't know how to explain it, but the quotes in there, you can find probably like 20-30 quotes that are just so helpful in life, and it's just very inspiring on your like life's purpose. So I really like that. Another one my sister recommended to me, my sister-in-law recommended to me, it's called The 4 Agreements. Probably it's called a Toltec wisdom book, and it's a practical guide to personal freedom. It's a super easy read, and you can read it like really quickly, and basically there's 4 things that you can apply in life. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because then what's the point of reading the book? But it's just, if you follow these 4 things, like you're good to others and they're good to you, and it's just a way to live your life, and it's just so easily written that okay. Well, anyways, I think I'm gonna go because they are doing some kind of like construction outside, and you could probably hear the buzzing, but I'm gonna end it with there. I had some like seashells and crystals I wanted to show you guys, but this video is getting very long and they're buzzing in the back. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out Ana Luisa and their jewelry. I'll leave the link in the description box, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.